Hello, everybody. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Um, yeah, yep. We're still that COVID thing just keeps on going. Hey, just keeps on going. I got out of the house every other day this week. Every other day, walked for a block. That was pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. I had to pick up takeout food tonight, and that pretty much blew my mind. Blew my mind. Getting out of the house was something else. It's Friday night, and that means it's time to party at home. But not by yourselves. You're with me now, and all the people on the comments and the streams. The Canadian girl, 4. There. Hi. Hello. Hi there. Hi there out on the YouTube. And Mentor's there. Oh, a bunch of people are here tonight. Well, that's nice. That's nice. I'm going to start. I don't think there's any requests yet. So are there? Let me check my song list. Nope, nothing yet. So I'm just gonna have a drink. I'm just gonna wait. Hello, Carolyn and PG. Yep. Yeah, you got to pace yourself. That's right, pace yourself. I mean, I did. That's true. All I did today was, if I had walked to the block and picked up the takeout food in the same day, that would have been too much. That would have been too much. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, hey, Carolyn just subscribed. Thank you, Carolyn, for resubscribing there. So if you haven't been visiting me on the Fridays before, this is how it goes. This is how it goes down. I'm here, and I'm going to sing requests. So, there's a request in. There's the official request list, which I advise you to use because I've got a lot going on here, and you can request in the stream, but I'll probably either miss it or see it briefly, and then it'll fall out of my brain. I think you can actually see at home stuff falling out of my brain, can't you? I think you can. So if you want to request, if you're on Twitch, because I'm multi-streaming here on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. If you're on Twitch, you can request by going !song list, all together, no spaces. And that'll bring up the song list, and you can put something in there. If not, you can go to my website over here, trevorstrong.org, and I have a button right on the landing page that says song list. And you can press that, and that'll take you to the song list. I figured that one out. What else? Oh, and if you really, really, really want a song, or if you just want, to give me some encouragement, you can give me a tip. !tip if you're on Twitch, !tip. And if you're not, if you're on the other ones, you can do paypal.me/TrevorTheWorm. Put that in your browser thingy, it'll pop up. If you do one through the paypal.me/TrevorTheWorm, I won't get a message, so you're going to have to mention it in the multi-stream. In the stream, and I'll take some pauses every now and then just to make sure I've got everyone. Okay. Yeah, that was good. I think that's my preamble. I'm going to go check to see if anyone has what are people talking about tonight. Let's take a look over the list here. Some hellos, good. A good evening, excellent. What else? Kansas, somebody. Okay. Oh, some people from my comedy class are talking to each other about, I gave them homework to do, and one of them is admitted to not doing the homework. So this is, probably didn't think I was going to drop in. Yeah, I run comedy classes too. If you ever want to take a comedy class, just email me. You can email me really about anything. trevstrong@gmail.com. I'll try to, I might start, if there's enough people interested in taking intro to comedy writing in the spring, I'll start one up. Just email me, and that's kind of the list, and then I'll tell you if I'm thinking of it. Yeah, so it's great to see some of my class, my students here. That's great. Okay. Penny Lynn just gave me some money for Rainbow Connection. I'm gonna do that second. I think I don't want to do that one first because I'm not warmed up yet. So I don't want to accidentally butcher Rainbow Connection because I love that song. So let's see what I got on. I got some other stuff on the list here. I just added the song Boring. I'm still trying to learn all the Arrogant Worm songs. I've got, I don't know. On the albums, I've still got like 18 or 20 to go, and there's like almost 150 of them, something like that. I just added Boring to the list, and Kyle, Eagle-Eyed Kyle has picked up on that and has requested it. So I've gone over the song, I think, all of once. We've never really performed it except when we recorded Torpid. It was on Torpid. But I'm going to give it a go right now. Let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. Boring. This is a Mike McCormick song. I barely have backups even on it, I don't think. But I'm going to give it a... See if I can channel some Mike McCormick right here. Boring. My first time playing this on a stream, because I just put it up. I just went over it. I think it was, maybe it was last week. I put up a couple of other ones today that were Patreon songs. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. I hope I make Mike proud out there. I like to talk about... See, I'm singing... It's hard for me when I do Mike songs, because Mike has a very distinct voice. I want to go, I like to talk about the weather, because that's how he sounds. Well, in my head anyway. Okay, I'll try to do it in my own voice. I like to talk about the weather. I like to talk about the weather. I like to talk about the weather. It's the most fascinating thing I know. I like to talk about science, how humidity affects prevailing winds. I talk about the atom and the speed of light, but everybody turns away. They say I'm boring, kind of boring, but I have a lot of things to say. I'm boring, kind of boring, but I really think that I'm okay. I like to read the morning paper and tell everyone the secrets I have learned. The economic forecast and the classified and the bridge column most of all. 'Cause I'm boring, kind of boring. Do people think that I'm a fool? I'm boring, kind of boring, but I'll show you all that I am cool. 'Cause I can rap. Oh, I forgot the rap part. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. I'm boring, real 7 vanilla. Ice cream's my idea of heaven. Heaven, that's a place I call home. Nobody calls me on the phone. They don't fax, they don't text, they don't email me. I got a page on Facebook to see all my relationships become platonic when I show them my collection of comics. 'Cause I got Batman and Superman. I got Turkey Man. Yeah, Turkey Man, he can sort of fly, sort of, not really good. And then he gets all the criminals. He gets them all up. They go, oh no, who's that guy? And he gets them with the big gobble, 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 gobble punch. Sometimes it bothers me that when I'm in the room, people leave. But I've got someone to talk to, at least until my bunny rabbit dies. I like to talk about my bunny. I like to talk about my hair. I like to talk about my stamp collection. I bring it everywhere. 'Cause I've got first day covers, and I've got first day covers of all the stamps from the 1976 Olympics, which is like a whole lot of time ago. Yeah, but I really think that I'm okay. 'Cause I'm boring, really boring, but nobody calls me on the phone. I'm boring, I'm really boring, but at least I'm never bothered by telemarketers. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you. Oh yes, thank you. Boring. There we go. Yeah, I think that song has been performed by us, I don't know, maybe 5 times on stage. There you go, the boring song. How people like that? I wonder how people like them apples. Say a look, what are people saying? Ba 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 ba. Oh my God, more of my students are talking about the homework there. It's very, yeah, I feel like a little nosy, but you know, it's good. I need to keep up on what they're doing. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I think people are just talking to each other tonight, actually. No one's really mentioning anything for... Okay, I'm just because I... Oh, okay. Someone's jealous because they're not boring enough, because telemarketers still call. You just got to take it up another notch. Got to take it up another notch. Okay, I think I'm ready to do Rainbow Connection now that I've done a little warming up here. I just didn't want to go into a cold. Actually, this isn't a bad picture for Rainbow Connection. It's not too bad. That sounds... okay. I have a little... tiny bit more reverb for this one. There we go. Okay, ready to go. It's a little out of tune. Most of my songs I don't care if they're in tune, but for Rainbow Connection, I want to make sure this sounds all right. Come on, tuner. Why are you working, tuner? There you go. Oh, you're too short. You're way too sharp. Yeah, how about you? It's saying okay. Here I go. Okay, this. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong. Wait and see. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of that, someone believed it. Just look what it's done so far. It's so amazing, that keeps us stargazing. What do we think we might see? Oh, someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We think that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the same sound that called the young sailors? I think it's one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's somewhere I need to be. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. It was for Penny Lynn, Rainbow Connection. So, yeah, thanks everyone for joining me. This is really helping me not go completely bonkers through the pandemic. This lets me know it's Friday, for example. I know it's Friday because I'm doing this thing, and that's great. Kind of, oh, it's Friday. That's right. I remember Fridays. That's the night I would go out sometimes. But now I just go out virtually, right? Just going out virtually. Yeah. So thanks everyone for coming by. Let's take a look. What's going on? Anyone talking about? A lot of really, your guys are chatty today in the multi-stream, gotta say. I think it's mainly on the Twitch today. Okay. Yeah, so if you're stuck at home, it's easy to lose. Yes, and I like I said before, I've been sitting in this exact same spot most of the time since March 14th, which was the day I returned home from the tour that got canceled halfway through because of the COVID. The Area Gorns, by the way, we're going to do another one of our 3-person streaming song circles in a couple of weeks. And then we're also, and you're hearing it here first, we're going to have we're going to do another one on March 13th, the last show. We're going to do celebrate the 1-year anniversary of the last time we got to play in front of real live humans. It's going to be, I don't know if celebrate's the word actually. Do you celebrate something like that? Like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Like, did you celebrate the? Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Someone's giving me I got slipped a $5 for William Shakespeare's In My Cat, so I'm totally gonna do that. Totally. Oh, and it's T-Bear. I think T-Bear gave me a picture. I think I need to put a picture up. So you can always send me if you're really bored, you can email me a picture, especially if there's a cat involved. There we go. That's Fluffy. Is that right? Do I get the name right? Is that Fluffy? There's Fluffy. Fluffy looking over my shoulder there. Okay. And I think that was T-Bear who sent this. I think I got it right. Okay. So let's get to William Shakespeare's In My Cat. Another Mike McCormick song. This is great. I'm just singing songs either sung by Mike McCormick or Kermit the Frog so far tonight. Let's see. We'll see how long this streak runs. I like this one. So this is a cat. Oh, this is great because it's a cat picture and it's about a cat. Oh, I didn't even try to plan that. Maybe T-Bear did. William Shakespeare's In My Cat. This is a solid song. I think we don't perform this almost ever live, but I think this one deserves to get back in the set list if we ever get to play again. There we go. Do sing along, dance along. Party like no one's looking, because no one is looking. Well, people might be looking at me, but all right, it's okay. Here we go. I never much I'm doing it again. I never much believe. Not like Mike. I'm just gonna make it my own. I never much believed in reincarnation. Thought it was only people's imagination. But now I'm forced into some reconsideration. 'Cause some things happened to my cat that deserves some explanation. William Shakespeare's In My Cat, my kitty is the bard. He used to be a playwright, now he's digging up the yard. He's still a cat in most respects, he likes to meow and purr, but I introduce him as the cat who wrote Richard III. I took him to see Phantom, he said it was quite nice, but he can't go see Miss Saigon until he kills some mice. William Shakespeare's In My Cat, sometimes it seems so deep. The guy who wrote 12 Nights chews on my socks while I'm asleep. I'm really quite impressed, I own the cat who wrote Macbeth, but if something's rotten in the state, it's just his fishy breath. 'Cause he wrote Romeo and Juliet, but his greatest story yet is coming back as someone's pet and getting neutered by the vet. He got his paws caught in a net, then he said to be or not to me. Yo! William Shakespeare's In My Cat, he rarely ever talks. He makes his loudest statement standing in the litter box. He sleeps on all my shelves and throws his books around the house. It doesn't sound like prose when he's fucked his squeaky mouse. Sam Peckett's plays are witty, same thing for Bernard Shaw. Oscar Wilde is pretty, but none of them have paws. William Shakespeare's In My Cat, he chases bits of fluff. John Milton's in my goldfish, but I never liked his stuff. I'm thinking that Franz Kafka really came back as a bug. I hope Andrew Lloyd Webber will stay underneath my rug. 'Cause he wrote Romeo and Juliet, but his greatest story yet is coming back as someone's pet and getting neutered by the vet. He got his paws caught in a net, and then he said to be or not to me. Yeah. That's William Shakespeare's In My Cat by request. Fluffy requested that. If I put Fluffy up, it means I got to put up Copper as well. There's Copper. Yeah, Copper can stay there for a little bit. I'm gonna have another sip here. Another sip. Someone followed me. Aiden Lionhearted followed me. That's very good. So my main platform is Twitch. Just a little easier to interact with me, but you can stay on whatever damn platform you want. But if you do go to Twitch, you just search for Trevor the Worm. Trevor the Worm. No spaces. No spaces, because you don't get a space in Twitch land for some reason. Doesn't exist. Nope. No spaces. Just run on letters. Good thing it's not very long, Trevor the Worm. If you got like how to read a book without spaces, it'd be more difficult. Yeah. You might make some reading errors too. Okay, I don't think there's anyone from any of the other platforms. Give me something. I'll just stop for a second to make sure I haven't missed a request that came in. Oh yeah, there's FNAF. FNAF is going to get a free Horizon tonight. Don't worry. I do a Sunday talk show. This Sunday is we do a weekly topic. This week is going to be Lego. And last week was the first time I figured out how to bring a guest on to my big screen. And so I interviewed FNAF, came on as the expert for Weird Al. And I do have a friend of mine who's coming on as a Lego expert next week. And he does all sorts of stuff with Lego. I just happen to know a guy who does that. Isn't that awesome? Because I've discovered that I don't know very much about Lego. I thought I knew more. So it's great. I'm just going to have him talk for like 45 minutes. Yeah. Not a lot of Lego songs either. Like there's the everything, nothing, everything is good. But you know what? After the chorus, it doesn't hold up. Yeah. Yep. Anyway. I'm gonna leave. Horizon's gonna be in a little while. I gotta, go a little further for that one. So let's take a look at the big list here. You guys are doing a great job filling up the list. Oh, there's some good ones. Oh, there's a couple that I'm probably gonna do tonight for sure. Spider Girl just say Gary. He just gave $5. Just enjoying the show. Well, that's nice, Gary. Or just say Gary if that is your name. Thank you very much. Spider Girl just slipped me $1, but that might be enough. Because I like Song Inside My Head. We never ever play that one. I've done it, I think, once or twice on my streams now. Here we go. Song Inside My Head. Ba ba ba. Okay. There's a tune inside my head that makes me wish that I were dead. It keeps on going on and on. I don't even like the song. I don't know where I heard it first. Now it has become my curse. I wish that it would go away, but it is stuck on replay. Go away, la 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 la. Go away, la 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 la. Your melody, la 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 la, is killing me. La 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 la. La 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 la. There it is once again, swimming through my cranium, suffocating all my thoughts in auditory candy floss. This musical inanity driving me to insanity. If I only had one wish, I'd kill the person who wrote it. Go away, la 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 la. Go away, la 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 la. You're a bad song, la 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 la. So move along, la 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 la. La 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 la. It's louder than it was before. I don't think I can take much more. So I jump and scream and shout, hoping I can drown it out. But instead I trip and fall and bash my head upon a wall. Wait a second, where'd it go? What's that on the radio? Yeah, the album has this album has a ending which is impossible to recreate just by performing. And since we never have, I don't know if we ever have performed this one live. I don't know. Anyone ever see us perform this one? I don't think we have. Anyway, so I was just trying to make an ending there. Okay, anyone, anything going on in the chat there? We Built This City is my favorite Lego song. Oh, that's awesome. I'm totally playing that song on Sunday. Oh yeah, I've wanted to add it to my my request list for a while. I just keep on forgetting to go over the song. Okay, Built This City. Should I write that down? I don't have a pen. I don't have a pen, and I don't want to open up a new screen because then I'll. Anyway, okay. Last week my stream dropped 20 minutes in, 25 minutes in. It happens like once every 10 shows. Then started back up again, and then I noticed because I try to do this for 90 minutes because that's about all I can really gut out. And the last time I was like, oh my God, I'm exhausted. I feel like I've been here forever. Yeah, it's because I was looking at the time when my new session started. So I was actually on for 2 hours instead of an hour and a half. Yeah, sometimes I'm not that smart. Okay, what, Built This City. I'm writing it down. I'm actually writing that down. Built This City. I love that song. Well, I love Hate It. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I think I'm going to do an awesome version. So tune in Sunday, people. I'm gonna definitely sing Built This City. That was a good suggestion. That's why I have you people on the stream here. I was out of ideas about 28 years ago, so this is really helpful. Okay, here we go. Am I all caught up? Okay, I think I'm kind of caught up. Okay, great. Somebody bribed PayPal. But for what? What was I supposed to sing? If anyone puts some money in the other one, just let me know. I'm looking at the stream. So if someone did put some money in PayPal, just in the chat, you just have to tell me what song it was, because I don't have my Gmail open because it's just a disaster area in there. I'm gonna do. I haven't seen anything pop up. I'll just wait. I'll do one off the list here, off the request list. I'll do an easy one. I'll do I'm Cal. I haven't done that one in a while. I've noticed that people actually request a lot of not hits on this show, which is awesome. I thought I had a cow background somewhere. Anyway, I Am Cow's it's only 90 seconds long. Log into you or Guy with Computer KnowHow. Okay, so after this, I will do probably Guy with Computer KnowHow. I'm going to do Cow first. Because it was requested by Aiden Lionheart. I Am Cow. Here we go. Here's I Am Cow. I'm going to put it up a little. I want to say it a little higher than I have. Lots of verb on this one. Here we go. I am cow, hear me moo. I weigh twice as much as you, and I look good on the barbecue. Yogurt, curd, cream, cheese, and butters made from liquid from my udders. I am cow, hear me moo. I am cow eating grass, methane gas comes out my ass and out my muzzle when I belch. Oh, the ozone layer is thinner from the outcome of my dinner. I am cow, I've got gas. I am cow, here I stand, far and wide upon this land. And I am living everywhere, from BC to Newfoundland. You can squeeze my teats by hand. I am cow, I am cow. I am cow. There you go. Even added an extra high note at the end. Yeah, just put that in for free. Yep, feeling it tonight. I think my voice is almost recovered from when I was over singing at the start of doing these streams, so I'm able to, show off a little bit more. Okay, and then I was going to do Guy with Computer KnowHow, unless somebody's talking about something. Oh, people are moving along. Thank you, all the people moving along. I appreciate that. That's great. Okay. Okay. Oh, someone wants me to burp, I think. But yeah, you have to pay for that. That's not free. No. No, that's an upgrade. You want me to belch? Yep. Okay, I'm going to do Guy with Computer KnowHow. I should change my background. I've had this one on long enough. No, I love the cats. If you send me a picture with a cat on it, it'll probably get up. It will probably get up here. Where's the ears? Copper. Bye, Copper. Oh, and I'm still in heaven as well. I gotta get rid of that. Go. Okay, there's the picture of my soul. And let's. Where's the? Oh, computer. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to do better on the anecdotes. Like, think about, instead of just like having nothing to say but still moving my mouth and saying things, I was like, oh, I should really think of all the amusing things that happened to me this week. And I just go and I just start thinking, and it's like, wow, nope. I got nothing. That's all. So yeah, I tried to think ahead of time of some amusing anecdotes, but man, I just when you don't go anywhere or do anything, really limits the amusing anecdotes you can tell. I gotta say. Okay, here we go. This guy with computer know-how. When we sing it, there's a main character who I play. The guy with computer know-how, and then there's two kind of unnamed side characters, which the other guys play. So I'll try to change my voice a bit when I need to. I'm sure it'll be, you'll probably think, oh, wow, were there 3 people there in that room? No, it's just me. When I walk in the room, people they do bow, for I am the guy with computer know-how. I know what to do when you are staring at a screen that says fatal error 642. You don't know what it means. You bang the keyboard, throw the mouse, and scream like a banshee. Your tiny brain has failed, so now you must call me. When I walk in the room, people they do bow, for I am the guy with computer know-how. When I was young, the kids would call me Four Eyes and a geek. Beat me up, steal my lunch, give me bad wedgies. But the prophecies come true, the geek inherited the earth. I charge you through the nose and treat you like dirt. When I walk in the room, people they do bow, for I am the guy with computer know-how. Please help me get onto the information highway. I seem to be stuck in my virtual driveway. No, help me first. I am in great despair. The only program I have learned to use is solitaire. We need your help, we bow and scrape. To you we do submit. Oh, they're both singing there. I shall help, but first you must proclaim you're idiots. We're idiots. Louder. We're idiots. Louder. We're idiots. Yes, you are. Now, who has money to spend? The guy with computer know-how. For whom is setting the time on kitchen appliances mere child's play? The guy with computer know-how. Who can transfer data successfully from his personal organizer to his desktop computer? Technically, that would be you. And who are women no longer ashamed to be seen with? Some things never change. Yes, I'm the guy. Yes, I'm the guy who possesses computer know-how. There you go. Guys, computer know-how. By request. They're all by request. Yep, that's right, because it's an all-request show. So by definition, we got a good bunch of people out. There's, it's saying 70 people on all the streams all combined today. That's pretty good, actually. That's not bad. Mm-hmm. You're allowed to drink at home as well. You can even be totally drunk. I don't care. You could just be lying on the floor, your tongue sticking out, and just kind of flickering on your phone. That's fine. That's fine. It's almost been a year. It's been like a year almost of this stuff. Anyway. Yeah, okay. What to tell you? Oh, we're about 35 minutes in. That's good. 35 minutes in. What should I do next? Let me go back to the big. Let me go back. Oh no, let's see what people are talking. I'm sorry, I'm a little scattered here. So many people all of a sudden. It's like, oh, so many. Some people are singing along. That's good. Oh, there's somebody. I am actually the guy with computer know-how. But I would rather be the guy who can play guitar and sing songs like the Worm Guy. Who was that? That was Brian. Brian, that's a grass is always greener thing, you know? Because I wouldn't mind having a little computer know-how now, especially since we can only talk to each other over computers. People who have watched a lot of my streams know that this has been a bit of a struggle. Struggle for me. I'm still doing it, though. Still doing it. Oh, somebody wrote, Kyle typed in applause. Thank you, Kyle. Kyle, that's very nice. Very nice. Okay. So, what is it? Okay, no bribes, so I'm going to go to the list. I'm going to pick one from the list. What's one I want to do? I want to do the Great Canadian Folk Song. That's what I want to do. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Great Canadian Folk Song. Did I list it alphabetic with a the or with a G? Oh, I did G. I got rid of the. Okay, I need a picture of some Canadian background here. Oh, well, here I'll go to. There, I'll go to Prince George. That's Canadian. There we go. So this is a Great Canadian Folk Song. It's not on any albums. It wasn't even a Patreon. This was just when I would put up random songs every now and then on the Worm YouTube page. Yeah, that's how it goes. This is a fun one, especially if you like folk music. If you're not into folk music, well, this might be a tedious 3.5 minutes. Here we go. Great Canadian Folk Song. By request. Who requested that one? I should get better at this, hey? Like when someone requests something, you're supposed to say who it was. Great Canadian and Riesling. There you go. That was much better hosting of me. That was much better. Oh, the river's wide, the road is long, the railway is nearby. The nature is so natural, it pokes you in the eye. And the little people struggle hard just to scrape on by. In the Great Canadian Folk Song. And I feel so small because this country is so vast. And now that that's out of the way, let's talk about the past. Did you know in 1987 they passed the Agri-Food and Agricultural Administrative Monetary Penalties Act? Well, now you do, because it's in the Great Canadian Folk Song. And the fish ain't coming back, and the train ain't coming back, and the farm ain't coming back, and I have a hairy back. And lots of people died in lots of different ways. Crushed by rocks, killed in wars, drowned or set ablaze. It's really quite a bummer, but what makes me cry for days is that they'll never know that they made it into the Great Canadian Folk Song. And every beginning finally becomes an end. A cat becomes a dog, a curve becomes a bend, and sometimes a word is used just because it rhymes. Again, that's wow, you write the Canadian folk song. And the house ain't coming back, and the mine ain't coming back, and Grandpa ain't coming back, 'cause nothing ever comes back in the Great Canadian Folk Song. And when you think the song is done, it has another verse, which is played more sparsely than the second or the first. It makes things quite dramatic. Yes, I really think it works to help drag out the Great Canadian Folk Song. I'm available at any time to play any gig. A house concert, a parking lot, or in a barn with pigs. Give me money! I need to eat. I never made it big. Even though I wrote the great Canadian folk song. Ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bow. Okay, great Canadian folk song. That was yeah, I like that one. Yeah, it's kind of funny, and then there's parts that I wrote this one, and there's parts that are cut way too close to the bone right at the end. And whenever I sing the "I'm available at any time to play any gig, a house concert, a parking lot, or in a barn with pigs," I get a little shudder there. Oh, and by the way, I am available anytime to play any gig. I do Zoom concerts. I've been doing Zoom concerts. I've done like over a dozen of them now, all over the place. Some even in different countries. So if you ever want to, just go to my website, trevorstrong.org. So basically, we do the Zoom thing, so I get to talk to everyone. You can have up to 20 people Zoom in, and you can request all the songs you want. Well, I only do an hour, but you can make all of those requests. Yeah. So anyway, that's another thing I do. So I do that. Write custom songs too. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the comedy course. There. All that information's up here. trevorstrong.org. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, gotta sell it. Oh, hey, the stuff is pouring in here. Pouring in the requests. This is, wow. Carolyn PG did not send in this picture. She sent in another one, but Mr. PG was more in the middle, and I have to find pictures that have the exciting thing on either side of me, right? So she sent one in, and then I went and searched on the internets for one that had Mr. PG on the side. There you go. So yeah, she did send one in though. Okay, what am I doing now? Oh, songs. That's what I'm here. Okay, should we do songs? This is going much better than last week. Last week was a bit of a disaster. Well, not a disaster, but man, when my thing crashed. If it crashes again, I do come back. Don't worry. I do return. Okay, so what am I gonna do next? I got sorry, I'm having a hard time with this scroll here. There we go. Nope, that didn't help. There we go. Mountie song, then Steel Driving Man, and then the Poutine song. Wow. Some off-roading type of requests tonight. Mountie song. That's there we go. Mountie song. That's Chris Patterson sings this one, not Mike McCormick. So that's nice for a change. John Whittick, who was in the group for the first few years, wrote this one. It's one of his songs, and then Chris kind of inherited it when he joined the group. Yeah. Okay, trying to make my mistakes before I start playing the song. Doesn't always work. Oh, that was a bit of a burp, and no one even paid me for it. I'm gonna scroll this up here. Oh my god, so many things to. Here we go. When I was a kid, I wanted to grow up and be a cop in a province, town, or county. I thought it would be great if someday I could only ever be a Mountie. I wanted to beat up crooks and make arrests, 'cause that's part of the profession. But now I sit on my horse and tell American tourists the Parliament's in session. I really don't look good in red, and my stupid hat flies off my head in every parade. I'm young and strong and have no fear, but now I'm spending my career in motorcades. I want to enforce the law, I want to wear normal clothes, I don't want to have to smile for diplomats on videos. I'm good at working real hard, I should have joined the Coast Guard. Oh no, the RCMP is not the life for me. I used to think that a Mountie had to be honest, loyal, humble, strong, and thrifty. But even though we don't break ranks, we get no thanks. They took us off the 50. On Sussex Drive and hallowed halls, we act like guards in shopping malls. It's such a pain. Like someone's plotting the assassination of the Minister of Sports Recreation. That's insane. Sometimes I just want a Poutine right in direction of the Yukon Dudley to write such a jerk. And though he tries with all his heart, a horse couldn't catch a shopping cart. Some days I hate to go to work. I want to enforce the law. I want to wear normal clothes. I don't want to have to smile for diplomats on videos. I'm good at working real hard. I know I should the Coast Guard. Oh no, the RCMP is not the life for. I want to enforce the law. I want to wear normal clothes. I don't want to have to smile for diplomats on videos. I'm good at working real hard. I should have joined the Coast Guard. Oh no, the RCMP is not the way for me. A lot of words in that song, a lot of words. Sorry, I messed myself up a bit because it's Poutine, but I said Poutine. And I just thought that was hilarious, and I just kind of, I don't want to Poutine. I don't know why I found that funny. Anyway, I was giggling, and then I kind of, didn't fully recover. But that's all right. I had a laugh. That's right, I had a laugh. We're at 71 people, a new peak for this stream tonight. It was going down for a bit, and it's back to 71. Some people are probably just trying to check onto their Facebook. Oh, what's this? Clicking. Oh, my God. Shut the screen, Mabel. Don't look, Ethel. Oh, okay. What's going on here in the old chat? So once again, I'm multi-streaming this, but my main platform is Twitch, Trevor the Worm, and that lets you get, I guess I should anyone new here, if you want to make a request, ! Song list if you are on Twitch. If you're not, you can go to my website, trevorstrong.org, and there's a button that has the song list. If you really want something played, you slip me some money, and you do that by doing ! Tip, no spaces, or you can go and do PayPal me/Trevor the Worm, but then you're going to have to tell me in the stream. Oh, I should actually give a second for that. Has anyone done that? I'll just give a second. Oh, Kyle is thank you for doing these. Oh, makes Fridays better. That's good. Makes my Fridays better too. So thank you, Kyle, for coming. Actually, yep. Mentor just shared this on Facebook. Oh, you're responsible for those extra 3 people jumping in. Oh, and they're going to try to. Okay. So I haven't seen anyone say anything. Okay, so I'm just going to move on. What was next? Steel Driving Man. Here we go. This is another one we should bring back, because I did this. I think I've done this a couple of times, and it's so enjoyable. It's so much fun to do. We did this one for years, actually. And this one, Mike McCormick doesn't sing this one. He's actually the subject of this song. This is a big Mike evening. Got to bring Mike out sometime, eh? But I can't, because he's, anyway. Okay, this one's about the great Mike McCormick. Steel Driving Man. Okay, get the capo off. Here we go. It's in G if you want to play along at home. It's mostly 2 chords, this one. If you saw my face flicker, that was just my big screen with all my lyrics. It just decided to turn off for 2 seconds. I'm fine. Doesn't bother me. No. I need better tech, but I wouldn't know what that is. So I'm just going to keep on with what I got. There once was a time when the country was wild. A time before cars and planes and minivans. So to move things from one place to the other, the railroad was built. But it just didn't up and build itself. No! It was built by the railroad men. And among these men was a man among men. Oh, I should be in a country bar. Well, this is kind of west, but I've got a country bar in here. I'm sorry. I want to get the setting right here. And this definitely should not have a computer. Country bar. There we go. I'm in a country bar now. I'm going to start over. I got to get people paid. Just better go put in $3 for this. I got to put in at least $3.22 of effort. There once was a time when the country was wild, a time for cars and planes and minivans, so to move things from one place to the other. The railroads, it did not build itself, no, it was built by the railroad men. And among these men was a man among men, among men, among men, among men, among men, a man as tall as the sky and as wide as the land. A man who could lay track faster than anyone else could run. A man with the strength of 10 men. His name was John Henry. And I'm not going to talk about him, no. I'm going to sing about a lesser-known figure. One who doesn't deserve a song. A man as lazy as 1,000 men. A man who could barely raise his own body off the ground. A man who was barely a man at all. His name was Mac McCormick. Mac McCormick was a steel-driving man who never really gave a damn. Only thing he worked on was his tan. Mac McCormick was a steel-driving man. He'd get up in the morning and hammer in spikes, lest he'd been up drinking the previous night, or if his bones weren't feeling right, or if it looked like it was gonna rain. He had a tendency of being late for work, and everyone around thought he was a jerk. He'd take long breaks and say his back was hurt, then he'd have a drink to ease the pain. Mac McCormick was a steel-driving man who never really gave a damn. Only thing he worked on was his tan. Mac McCormick was a steel-driving man. Mac, get up! What is it? Get up, it's time to go to work! Already? Yeah, well, don't you want to hammer in them spikes? No. His arms are like twigs, his legs were like straws, his hands were like a baby's bum, they were so soft. He'd wheeze and moan and whine and cough, then go home and have a little nap. He never got fired because he was the boss's son. He just hung around and bothered everyone. Well, he never drove a spike, not a single one, though every now and then he'd give a tap. Mac McCormick was a steel-driving man who never really gave a damn. Only thing he worked on was his tan. Mac McCormick was a steel-driving man. Mac! What is it? They say they got a big machine that they say can drive in nails, then faster than any man alive. Well, that sounds like a good idea. No, you don't understand. Yeah, it'll work faster. No, you see, it's gonna cost our jobs. Mike, you gotta prove him wrong. Okay. So he took his hammer and he hammered one time. Ow. He took his hammer and he hammered 2 times. Oh, jeez. He took his hammer and he hammered 3 times. Ah! Then he got crushed by a meteor and died. Mac McCormick was a steel-driving man who never really gave a damn. Only thing he worked on was his tan. Mac McCormick was a steel-driving man. Mac McCormick was a steel-driving man who never really gave a damn. Only thing he worked on was his tan. Mac McCormick was a steel-driving man. Mac McCormick was a steel-driving man. Mac McCormick was a steel-driving man. Classic song. I'm surprised that hasn't been covered by any big country stars yet. Been out long enough, that's for sure. Okay, drink time. Okay, well, I've got a request in. Let's leave the country bar. I don't know where to go next. I put down some new ones today. Where are my new ones? I don't like that one. Don't like that. Oh, they're all kind of lame. Oh, here's one here, lots of cats. That's a little distracting. That's too many cats. They look tough too. They look like tough cats. Maybe I'll just go back here. Next song. That has been requested. Oh, wait, some stuff coming in on the feed here. My son just showed me his social science class assignment this week, War of 1812. Oh, yeah. Oh, except that the Arrogant Worms didn't write that song. It's 3 Dead Trolls and a Big. I do sing the song now, though. So, social studies. Yeah, you might want to ask the teacher about checking out documents. Yeah. Anyway. Poutine song. Poutine. This was off one of the Arrogant Worms. One of the Arrogant Worms Patreon songs. Arrogant Worms put up a song every month that is fan funded, and we sure do appreciate all the fans who help us out, especially because we can't really work anymore because of COVID. But we're not alone. Every performing group pretty much on the planet is being stalled. And then of course all the places that you play, like bars and restaurants and theaters, they're all closed too. But hopefully they'll open up sometime. Anyway, at least you can still get takeout what I'm about to sing about. Oh, it's a slow song. Okay, here it's a song of longing. I've been out too late, and I drank too much, it's true, but I really need you now, so I'm searching for you. I stumble through the late night streets with an emptiness inside, hungry for all that you provide. Poutine, poutine, fill the hole in me with cheese curds and gravy. Poutine, let your gravy clots cover my lips as cheese curds slide down my esophagus and your soggy fries congeal into a lump of heaven. Poutine, poutine, you're my better half. Sometimes you give me gas. Poutine, poutine, you're a heart attack, but I keep on coming back in the cover of the night, 'cause I know that it ain't right. Can't keep my hands off you and your tasty, tasty goo. But when it's just you and me, I am so happy. Gonna make you a part of me. Poutine. It's a draining song. Song of longing and love. Longing and love. What's going on in the stream here? Oh, people are talking to each other. Oh, someone hasn't had poutine. Aiden hasn't had any? Huh. You don't have any. Wow. Huh. Well, I'm sad for you. No, I'm also happy because you will get to try it for the first time. Yeah. No, I'm happy for you. I've changed my mind. I'm happy for you because now you have a wonderful experience that awaits you. You might want to make sure you're pretty drunk. It improves the experience, just so you know, Aiden. I don't know if you're not a drinker, then you might just want to leave it in your imagination. Yep. Okay. Oh, someone says sing Poutine in the tune of Jolene. That is an awesome idea. Poutine, 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 poutine. I can't get my gravy stains off of me. Poutine, 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 poutine. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so we're almost to an hour. We got half an hour left. Oh, another bribe came in. When the bribes run out, then I'm going to play Horizon for free. Not for free. It's in as a trade for what FNAF did. But I'm going to do. She came out. Someone's requesting. She came out with Ehrlich. She came out with a blender. It's like one of my. There's songs that you write and the audience likes them, and then there's songs you write and you like them. And this is one that I wrote, and I love this song. It's one of my favorites that I've ever done. I don't know if anyone. Well, Ehrlich obviously cares for it, so that's good. I got one, and I know one other person I played it, and that person said, "Yeah, I like that one. I love that." This is one of the ones that I still chuckle at. I'm making it worse. So, if you take my comedy course, I often talk about different ways of coming up with coming up with song ideas. And when I'm really desperate, one thing I do is I just start strumming stuff. And this was one of those ones. I just started strumming. I was doing that, and I went, she came at me with a blender. Think she was on a bender. And that just came out randomly. It's not something I would ever think of writing. And then I was off to the races, and this song was born. And Ehrlich likes it. So it's good enough for me. She came at me with a blender. Think she was on a bender. Did not know how to defend against her attack on me. All I heard was whirring. Pictured my body twirling, whip pureed and swirling into a human smoothie. She backed away, I backed away toward the door. She followed and out came the cord. It stopped almost immediately. That doesn't change the fact that she came at me with a blender. I know it might be tempting to think that I'm just resenting this relationship and inventing a metaphor or simile, but it wasn't like a blender, and it wasn't as if a blender, and it wasn't a rhetorical comparison between a relationship and a blender. It was actually a blender. It was actually a blender. She came at me with the blender. She told me it was a joke, and it was, I hope, still a little bit later. I hid the cheese grater. Oh, there you go. She came out with a blender. A not true story. Not true story. Nope. Nope, just made that up. All made up. Thank you for requesting that one. Appreciate that. Okay, I think it's time to do Horizon. It's time to do Horizon. I got to do it while I haven't, I can feel my voice is just starting to wane a bit, and Horizon must be performed full on, or not at all. And I have to perform it tonight because I have obligations to pay off. I've got a debt to pay. So here we go. Horizon. You know what? You love it. FNAF requests this every week. And like I said, he was on my Sunday show, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week it's going to be about Lego. He came on as my special guest last week talking about Weird Al. So here he is. This is for him. And I'm going to try and make it a good one. There we go. I shouldn't set the sights too high. It's always that bottom string. That's close. That's pretty close. Here we go. Oh, it's a freebie. From the deepest, darkest depths of Whitby comes the sordid tale of speed, murderous mayhem, cataclysmic combustion, picturesque powered pistons, accelerating automotive alarms, stunningly stupefying stereo stunts. One man, a dream, a car, a 1984 Plymouth. Horizon, zon, 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 zon. I love the car from tail to grill, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't trade the ashtray for the Queen's engagement ring. But things, they started going bad and went from bad to worse. The clutch went kind of funny, I couldn't use reverse. Still, I love my baby and would not admit defeat. Just because it left a trail of rust along the street, I kept it running blindly on duct tape and a prayer, plus a monthly tribute to the guy who did repairs. It all seemed so unfair. The man was glad the day he bought Horizon. Horizon. One day on the parking lot they called a 401. My car became the meat between a Buick Honda bun. I saw some parts go flying that you really need to drive. My car had become roadkill, though it never was alive. Left a muffler in the passing lane, a hubcap in the slow, the windshield in the median, a headlight in the snow. And as I skidded off the road, the other driver laughed. My middle finger greeting would be my epitaph. Death would come at last. Here lies the man who dared to buy Horizon. Horizon. Now I look at my bent fender, the twisted wheel rim. I wonder if Horizon will ever drive again. But I know that this was not the end. Road warriors die hard. And I signed Mr. Iacocca's organ donor card. The steel will get recycled. They'll build another car. Bigger, faster, stronger, an automotive star. My quest will then begin. Revenge will soon be mine as I drive my gleaming three-door orange Chrysler Frankenstein. Searching for the Buick to try to end its days. We'll settle off that score and then we'll drive away. The sun will rise again on the horizon. There you go. Debt paid. Obligation fulfilled. Yeah. Yep. There's a whole lot of singing in that song. A whole lot. That's like the equivalent of singing 10 other songs, singing that song. Yeah. It's like I feel like I've just done an opera. Not that I've ever done an opera. That's kind of, I think, how you'd feel after doing one. Holy jumping. Oh, okay. Gonna take a knee. Oh, I don't need to take a knee because I'm sitting. Phew. Well, while I take a pause here, if anyone has put a tip in the PayPal so I can't see it on my mini feed, it doesn't tell me if you do it through the PayPal directly. Just put it in the chat there so I don't miss it. Again, sing the song again. Oh my God, some people are mean. Yeah, FNF says great ending. Yeah, so my voice is mostly rested now. Probably because there was like 1 week there where I didn't sing Horizon, FNAF. So I decided today I would go for the big note at the end. Well, Mike doesn't even sing that. He doesn't come anywhere close to that note. I just added that in as an extra gift. Like extra gift. Whew, there we go. Well, lots of people sing along on the Horizons. That's good. That's good. That's good. Buick Honda Bun. Yep. Buick Honda Bun. Just a workshop. Okay. So I'm taking a look. Anyone else? Okay. So it looks like I'm doing Mountain Animal Nature Trail next for Aiden. Mountain Animal Nature Trail. Okay. Whew. That's a lot of singing. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good time. I've got about 20 minutes left. So far, this hasn't crashed to stream. I think I got a slide for Mountain Animal Nature Trail. Let's leave it there. And do I have it still in my... Yeah, so much stuff. Here we go. I got that one. Mountain Animal Nature Trail. Somebody sent me that. If you're here, thank you. Can't remember who that was. Somebody did send me that. Yeah, here every week, Fridays, and then the Sunday shows, 10 a.m., doing Lego. And what else? That's it. I think I've already pitched all the other stuff. Mounted Animal. Here we go. Mounted Animal. This is a little easier. Another Mike McCormick. This is Mike McCormick night. I wish Mike was watching. I wish he was watching. Maybe he is. Maybe he's sneaking. No, he wouldn't bother. Man on Nature Trail. Here we go. Ba 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 da ba ba da. This is in G as well. Another one in G. Here we go. So please, you know this song. You know what to do. I don't need to tell you, but do what you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to do, everybody. You know, it's audience participation, which is harder to do in this kind of setting here. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Mountain Animal Nature Trail. I'm going to stretch a bit. On the Mountain Animal Nature Trail, you'll be sure to see all Mother Nature's favorite pets all sitting rigidly. They're never hungry anymore. The last meal left them stuffed. Don't worry, they won't walk away if you try to pet their fluff. Where the dog goes, and the cow goes, and the bear goes, and the pig goes, and the crow goes, caw! I guess it was alive. You can see all this on the Mountain Animal Nature Trail. Mountain Animal Nature Trail. It's great for Mom and Dad. Where else could Grandma and the kids see the silence of the lambs? Don't have to walk 100 miles, climb the steepest hill, and the only fearsome sound you'll hear is the ringing of the tail. Where the dog goes. Some people are doing the wrong. What? And the bear goes. Okay, remember, the animals are dead. They're dead, so you don't make any sound. You're not actually making sounds, but some of you are typing out sounds. Typing them, but the animals, okay. And the pig goes. And the crow goes. Caw! I guess it was alive. You can see all this on the Mountain Animal Nature Trail. The only things that bite are the bugs. And unlike other theme parks, the mice don't say hello. And if you're having trouble with your own family pet, you can bring him in and add him to the trail. Last chance, everybody. Where the dog goes, and the cow goes, and the bear goes, and the pig goes, and the crow goes. How you doing? I'm a crow. I guess it's still alive. You can see all this on the Mountain Animal Nature Trail. There we go, Mountain Animal Nature Trail. Mountain Animal Nature Trail. Yeah, that's a fun one. A lot of people were not behaving, though, in this. There's some quacking. There's some cat sound. Oh, is there a cat? There's no cat in that song. Miru? No, FNAF. And I see you, FNAF, and now you're just causing mayhem in the stream. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Oh, Jen Hart gave me some cheer, which is nice. Yeah, so you can follow me if you're not on Twitch yet. It's just easier to participate if you're on Twitch. It's Trevor the Worm. You can go over there and follow me. I'm not telling you have to. I don't, like, if you really love YouTube, then you just stay there and love YouTube. That's fine. I mean, all three companies really deserve your money equally. They're all. Jeff Bezos, though. I mean, they own the Twitch here. I mean, he needs some little extra cash. I gotta say, it wouldn't hurt. Wong's Chinese Buffet is up next, and then I got one in for Jesus Brother Bob. And then I got time for one more song if someone wants to slip me a bribe. If you don't, I'll just pick one at the end. Doesn't matter to me. Just saying, we might get one more after that. We'll see. But I'm definitely... Mentor's saying, did you see the video with my niece singing and dancing to her? I don't know if I have. You can send that to me again. I get so much. I think everyone's like this. I have like 28 different ways to receive a message now. I mean, yeah, sure, the telephone was limited, but it was telephone and the mail. At least not as much stuff got lost. That's all. But anyway. Okay, what am I doing? I got distracted. Wong's Chinese Buffet. Oh, it's going to be an adventure. Okay, I put this one on the list a couple of weeks ago. I didn't think anyone would notice. Okay, I would have been great if I had practiced it. Okay, Wong's Chinese Buffet. I don't think this has ever been requested, ever, in the history of the Arrogant Worms. I don't think anyone has requested it live. This is the first time it's been requested in any form, I do believe. When I wrote this, I thought it was pretty good when I wrote it. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. It's got a tricky guitar part in it, but I've just dumbed it down so I can play it. I'm feeling hungry, empty tummy. I want to make it full. So I spent the day at Wong's Buffet and eat till I explode. There's 6 days of Oriental delights. I gotta have 'em all. Chicken wings and onion rings and sweet and sour balls. At Wong's, come and sail with me. At Wong's and the sea of gluttony. At Wong's, eating till it hurts. Don't forget there's pudding for dessert. Oh, the chicken's tough, the noodles are rough. Chow main's 3 days old, but it's quantity, not quality, that has got my soul. Fill that my plate, make no mistake. I won't stop until I got a packed digestive tract. At Wong's, no meal is a loss. At Wong's, covered in red sauce. Wong's, everything is battered. What's inside doesn't even matter. Stop! Ooh! Second plate. Oh! Third plate. Ooh! Fourth plate. Ah! Fortune cookie. Oh, I think I ate the fortune. I try to leave, I want to heave. My whole body hurts. Can barely stand, I tell you, man. I got my money's worth. If I get the time, I'm going to China to eat at their ancient buffets. But I'm wondering how they stay so thin, eating like this every day. At Wong's, give chopsticks a try. Wong's, to pick up your french fry. Wong's, you know I'm coming back. Eating here is worth the heart attack. Wong's Chinese Buffet. There we go. Wong's Chinese Buffet. First request of that song, I think, ever. I could be wrong because my memory sucks, but I'm pretty sure no one has ever requested that song in the history of the earth. Yep. Oh, people are sharing like food poisoning stories. That's great. Yeah, burp included. Yeah, I added the burp. It's an overeating song. I thought it would fit in. So, yeah. I was messing up with the guitar chords a little, so I thought I'd distract everyone by belching. That was a distraction. I'm like a magician here. Like a magician. It's all a distraction. Okay, so I got Jesus Brother Bob coming up next. For Brian. Brian's asked for Jesus Brother Bob. He's going to get it next on the sit. The sit. S-I-T. Sitting here all the time. I'm going to change the backdrop. Which way I should be in a pub, right? I should be in a pub for this. Let's just get the Mountain Animal Nature Trail off of there. Get off of there. Come on, my technician. Work better. Which is me, of course. I got a pub in here somewhere. I've had it up before. Where is this stupid pub? Come on, pub. There you are. I'm in a pub. There we go. Jesus Brother Bob. Big hit for the Arrogant Worms. Well, medium hit. It's an all right. Yeah, it does all right. Anyone? Oh, somebody watches on. Okay, so the Facebook feed's better and the chat is better on Twitch. Interesting. Technology, hey, technology. Crazy. Huh. So some people are actually using. I'm multi-streaming, and some people are actually watching it on different streams simultaneously because one of them is better at the actual visual and sound, and the other one is better at the comments. Wow, crazy. Okay. Okay, what am I going to do next? I'm going to I should know this one. I've sung this one a couple 1,000 times. Sing along. There's some parts for you in here. You know what they are. Is it really G? No, I'm in the wrong key. I'm in the wrong key. I think it's here. I think it's all right. Mike plays all the songs in the band, right? So I'm still getting used to. Oh, here it is. Got it. It's in D. Should have known. If you haven't heard of me, I wouldn't be surprised. I bet you know my relatives. Their names will never die. My mother is a saint, and my brother is a god. But all I am is Jesus' brother Bob. Jesus' brother Bob. Jesus' brother Bob. A nobody relative of the Son of God. If only I'd been born just a little sooner, I'd be more than the brother of God Jr. I have to pay the fare, but not my brother. No, not him. He walks across for free. I finally get about 9:15. Already he's turning water into wine. Jesus, brother Bob. Jesus, brother Bob. A nobody relative of the Son of God. If only I'd been born just a little sooner, I'd be more than the brother of God Jr. One day when I was home, I heard a mighty roar. There were 1,000 people right outside the door. Good. Help us, Jesus, help us, came the cheering from the mob. Then they got a look at me, all nuts, it's only Bob. Jesus, brother Bob. Jesus, brother Bob. A nobody relative of the Son of God. If only I'd been born just a little sooner, I'd be more than the brother of God Jr. He died upon the cross. I thought that I was free. Finally, people would get to know me for me. Hey, Judas. This was my big chance to finally get ahead. Oh, the next thing you know, he's rising from the dead. Jesus, brother Bob. Jesus, brother Bob. A nobody relative of the Son of God. If only I'd been born just a little sooner, I'd be more than the brother of God. Everybody, Jesus, brother Bob. Jesus, brother Bob. A nobody relative of the Son of God. If only I'd been born just a little sooner, I'd be more than the brother of God Jr. Oh, Bob. That was just Brother Bob, by request. Well, I'm just going to do, I think, one more for tonight. I'm going to go back to the stream in case someone put in some tip for a song that I didn't see. I'll just watch the stream for a second here. So thanks everyone for showing up. Like I said, this is weekly show. Oh, here, I put the backdrop on for my, I'm doing Lego. And I'm going to be singing Built This City. Here we go. I'm doing Lego on Sunday. Topic which I actually found I didn't know as much about as I thought, but I have an expert coming on because I do guests now. Anyone else? Bob. Okay, I haven't seen anyone mention me missing. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the list. Let's see what I got on the list. See what I think would be a good closer. What's going to close us up? That's a good song, but not a good closer. Maybe that one. Let's go to page 2. Got 2 pages of I like that one, but it's not a closer either. I'm going to close. Which one did I see that I'm just going to do Carrot Juice's Murder. I'm going to end off with a hit. That's what I'm going to do. Carrot Juice's Murder. Get my Carrot Juice's Murder backdrop on. Carrot Juice's. Where's that one? Where's that one? It's near the bottom, I think. Juice. There it is. It's labeled Juice. Just so you know. I want to peek into the back scene here, right? Behind the scenes. Back scenes? What am I saying? Back scenes? That makes no sense. Carrot Juice's Murder. We wrote this song, I don't know, a long time ago. Chris sings this one. I co-wrote it, though. I co-wrote it with John. So it's sort of one of mine. Half one of mine. So thank you very much for coming by. I'm just going to quickly look, see if anyone has any big questions before I get off quickly. Oh, somebody's already singing along. Greenhouses, prisons, forest slaves. Like, I haven't started the song yet. You don't have to sing along. You can, though. I don't mind. You go right ahead. Okay. Well, thanks, everyone, for coming by. I'm going to end with this one. And I will see you all later. If you want to give me a tip, you can. That'd be awesome. ! Tip, or you go to the PayPal. And all my crap that I do is up on trevorstrong.org. I think that's it. Okay, here we go. Last song of the evening. If you've been looking at someone all night long, this is the time to ask them to dance. This is kind of an awkward one to dance to, though, because you think it's a slow song, but it's actually a little jaunty, and it's in 3/4 time. Yeah, so it might be a little awkward. But anyway, this is your last chance to see that person across the room and just let them know how you feel, right? Listen up, brothers and sisters. Come here. I didn't say who did it. I'm trying to get better. At this. So just suffer through me here. This is to Finaminder. Requested this. There we go. Listen up, brothers and sisters. Come hear my desperate tale. I speak of our friends of nature, trapped in the dirt like a jail. Vegetables live in oppression, served on our tables each night. This killing of veggies is madness. I say we take up the fight. Salads are only for murderers. Coleslaw's a fascist regime. Don't think that they don't have feelings just 'cause a radish can't scream. Oh, I've heard the screams of the vegetables, watching their skins being peeled, grated and steamed with no mercy. How do you think that feels? Carrot juice constitutes murder. Greenhouses, prisons for slaves. It's time to stop all this gardening. Let's call a spade a spade. I saw a man eating celery, so I beat him black and blue. If he ever touches a sprout again, I'll bite him clean in two. I'm a political prisoner, trapped in a windowless cage, 'cause I stopped the slaughter of turnips by killing 5 men in a rage. I told the judge when he sentenced me, this is my finest hour. I'd kill those farmers again, just to save one more cauliflower. Whoa, I've heard the screams of the vegetables, watching their skins being peeled, grated and steamed with no mercy. How do you think that feels? Carrot juice constitutes murder. It's time to stop all this. Let's call a spade a spade. Allows people to eat at a stew, making young broccolis bleed in the soup. Untie your beans and cage your tomatoes, let potted plants free. Don't mash that potato. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've heard the screams of the vegetables, watching their skins being peeled, grated and steamed with no mercy. How do you think that feels? Carrot juice constitutes murder. Greenhouses, prisons for slaves. It's time to stop all this gardening. Let's call a spade. A spade is a spade is a spade is a spade. A spade is a spade is a spade. Thank you very much, everyone. I will see you around the block somewhere, but the virtual block, because we can't really go out and do anything anymore. Oh, thanks, Janet Hart, for the donation. Appreciate that. And yeah, so thanks, everyone. What? The pineapple is judging me. FNAF says. God, I never noticed that before. You're right. Oh my. Ah. Man, even the fruit is judging me. Yep. People are singing along. That's great. I'm just going to go to the bottom of this thing. Okay, see ya. Thanks. Bye. Okay, good. People just saying bye. Thanks. Bye. Super. Okay, good. Yes, drink beer instead of carrot juice. Yeah, the wheat doesn't care. The barley. Take care, everyone. Okay, good. I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you all around. Thanks. Here I go, finding the